For Dr. Carl Allsweed and his two boys, Ben and Greg, the sport of orienteering was just the right prescription he was looking for.
All right, let's go get registered.
I read an article a number of years ago about orienteering. It sounded intriguing.
I think it's a great sport because you get in the outdoors, you get physical exercise, you get mental exercise. The sport is using a map and compass, and you're trying to find control sites in the woods. And the object is to go around and find each of these sites and to do it in a specific order. And to get through that exercise gives you a great feeling of success.
Carl and his family joined the Delaware Valley Orienteering Association over 4 years ago.
It's the oldest civilian club in the United States. It was founded in 1967. We have about 700 members.
10:41, go. All right.
Each orienteer has their own start time, and the map and course are kept secret until then.
Apparently I'm supposed to go that way.
The most immediate challenge? Finding the direction of the first control site.
Oh, no, that's from, let's see, the widest north.
Which way do we want to go?
Actually, so what I
Which way is that?
See ya.
See
you
ya.
later, guys.
Go.
Orienteering offers so much, from a physically challenging sport to mentally challenging sport to a social event. It's fantastic for my entire family. Orienteering offers a lot of aerobic activity. It keeps all the joints in very limber condition. You can start doing this sport from the time when you're 4 or 5 years old up until the time that you're 80.
Keep them face down.
Right.
And move over here.
One of the nicest aspects about orienteering is how inexpensive it is. It costs $7 per map.
All you do is the red arrow.
The only equipment that you absolutely need is a pair of shoes and some pants that you don't mind to get muddy. A very inexpensive compass that runs about $10, and that's about it.
Number 2. Okay, let's go.
Read the map, please.
First time we went orienteering, it took us a long time to actually find the parking lot where we're supposed to start at the orienteering event, so we got lost before we even started.
Orienteering courses are designed for all skill levels. White stays completely on trail, and for beginners, it's challenge enough.
Where are we going now, guys?
More advanced levels, like Ben's green and Carl's red, have checkpoints placed on and off trails. An orienteer's course is timed, and they must reach each checkpoint spaced 100 yards to a mile apart in the order specified on the map. A hole punch or electronic ID key verifies the runner has reached the checkpoint.
Orienteering started in the early 1900s in Scandinavia. Here in the United States, we have about 70 clubs. I think the people enjoy the outdoor adventure. They enjoy being out in the woods and seeing parts of the parks that they wouldn't see normally.
I've become a lot less afraid of the woods. It used to be, I think, the woods held a lot of fears and a lot of intimidation, and they don't as much any longer. I look for the opportunities to get out and see new things. The route choices in orienteering is very important, whether to go up over the top of the hill or go around on a trail. And it has to be done while you're moving. It has to be done oftentimes when you're fatigued, and that can be very challenging. I wanted to encourage my boys to do the orienteering because it really does teach a lot of life skills. We all wander around lost so much in our lives, and it really is the same way in orienteering. But if we work hard and find our way, we'll get to our goal.
The challenge is understanding the map, being able to read the terrain, understanding what a contour line is, looking at vegetation and making decisions. And the challenge is to be able to do that while you're moving through the woods.
One of the great things orienteering has taught me is that it's okay to make mistakes. And the only time you really fail is when you just stop trying altogether.
Ran back and...
Getting together after all of our individual courses are done, it's a very supportive time where we get to see each other's accomplishments and we learn from each other. Orienteering, what it does for my spirit is it really fills it up. It gives me a sense of peace. It gives me such a wonderful feeling about what it's done for my family.